In this live stream, I am going to be applying to a $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube. I've been doing this exercise for the past 3 or 4 days this week, and it has been nothing short of just lovely and just super productive. So, if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply to this grant for you live on YouTube or to apply to it for you before the deadline date, friend, all you have to do is tap on the title or click on the title of this live stream and follow the instructions in the description. Now, the first step is to purchase my $37 course through Etsy.com. And in this course, it gives you all three alternatives, debt-free opportunities that you qualify for no matter what stage you are in your company. Now, once you purchase this $37 course, then I will send you an email confirmation and requesting that you submit some general business information so that way I can have all of the necessary information to apply to this $10,000 grant for you. So come on in, friends. I'm so happy you decided to tap on this live stream because that means you are looking for alternatives. You are looking for a way out. You are looking for some capital that you truly deserve to help you take your business to the next level or to start your business, okay? So, this $10,000 grant does not require you to have an LLC. It doesn't require you to have an EIN. You do not need to have a business plan, and you don't have to provide any of your personal information like your date of birth, your social security number, or any type of bank income statements. This grant is solely to give you $10,000 just so you can start on that dream, that idea, that vision that you have been having, and you just simply lack the capital or the funds to be able to scale it, okay? Now, I'm writing this grant for you all live on YouTube. So, like I stated before, if you want me to apply to the grant for you, all you have to do is tap on the title of this live stream, click on the Etsy course, purchase the $37 course, and then I will send you an email confirmation requesting general business information. So that way I can apply to this grant for you, okay? I'm going to kickstart this live stream with applying to a grant for one of our amazing friends that was on our live stream earlier today. I do 2 live streams a day. I do one for the morning squad as well as for the evening squads. So come on in, friends. I know you guys are just getting off of work, just picking up your kids. You're just getting home from doing like personal stuff. So even if you're still doing stuff in the background, it's kind of cool to have me like, playing in your home. So thank you so much, or in your personal space. I really do appreciate you coming onto the live stream. Okay. So you guys, I'm sorry if my eyes are a little bit puffy. Just a full disclosure, personally, I was literally just praying to Jesus, right? And I was like, Jesus, I just thank you. And I made a community post about this, but I just thank you. I'm so grateful that I get to praise and worship you. I'm so grateful that I have the ability to be so connected with you, and I get to do so much, right, in your will. So I declare that whatever is stopping you, right, whatever is hurting you, whatever is demotivating you, I declare it to be canceled in the name of Jesus, okay? I've noticed that majority of you all have had like such a hard time with transitioning your mindsets, getting out of that worker type of mindset so you can be the entrepreneur that you really do want to be, right? So I cancel that in the name of Jesus, and I believe and declare that you guys will prosper, okay? Amen? Let's do it. All right, so this $10,000 grant is one for the books. I'm not a new grant writer. I've been writing grants for 10 years, and I've helped small business owners, schools, nonprofit organizations, startups, tech ideas get millions of dollars in grant funding, okay? And so I'm in Nigeria, and I'm here in Nigeria off of a $5 million grant, right? And I'm helping develop hospital softwares and different technologies. Now, if you are an inventor and you're getting into the tech space, I have an amazing person that you can contact. You can book a consultation with him, and he's a product manager. Product managers are individuals who will give you the step-by-step execution on how to develop your innovation. Now, if I can get a $5 million grant to come here and on a cooperative agreement is what it usually called, and I can work through, globally and, give my services globally and things like that, you can do the same thing, friend. All right. So let's talk about grants before I get to applying to this grant for our friend. And then I'm also going to share with you guys my answer so you can have clarity and reassurance on how you should be answering these grant questions. Cool? All right, all good energy. Let's get into it. So, grants is debt free rewards that you do not have to pay back, hence, debt free. And debt free simply means you don't have to pay it back. You don't have to provide your personal information like your name, date of birth, address, or social. You don't have to give your ID. You don't have to do none of the traditional lending things that you would have to do for a loan, line of credit, or credit card. And I want to inform you that all opportunities in the funding world are no guarantees. That's whether you're going for loans, lines of credit, credit cards, or grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. Every opportunity that you go for is a 50-50 chance that you will get it, right? And you will get approved. And that even goes for like job opportunities, right? With these grants, there will always be grant funding out here for you to be able to get. I know some of you all were a little bit, demotivated, and you guys had some sort of anxiety, and you were a bit upset once you heard that President Trump was taking away federal grant funding. Well, not only did he rescind it, and rescinding means revoke it, or he retracted, or he canceled that order, but I want to inform you that if you are in your startup phases for your business, if you are less than 2 years in your business, if you do not generate revenue in your business, then you never qualify for these federal grant opportunities for small business owners, okay, or for business owners in general. I want to inform you guys that. So, with that being said, federal grant funding is not the end all be all. There's 3 different ways you can get grants. You can get a grant from an entity like Walmart, DoorDash, Etsy, Tesla, Uber, right? Dove, Macy's. You can get a grant from an actual business entity. You can get a grant from your local governments. So your local governments would be, for example, small business startups that are in Miami-Dade County, right? Or small business or startups, grants for businesses or business owners or minority business owners in Fulton County, right? So you have those local government grants, and then you have the grants that you can get from like private sectors. And private sectors would be persons like myself. Whereas I get grant funding, I use my income, I use some of the revenue that I generate from like social media, from my courses, or from, the support of you guys with purchasing my services. And then I would give back to you. I'm a private sector, which means I have the money to give back to you, right? Not only could I be a private sector, you could be too, right? If you want to give out a grant. So those are the 3 different ways you can get a grant. I want to reassure you that there will always be grant funding no matter what's going on in politics. And that's simply because these big entities like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, and more, the private sectors like myself and other investors and sponsors, and also your local governments, right? When they show on their business taxes or in their checks and balances and in their books that they have given out X amount of dollars in charitable funding, it helps them on their taxes with the IRS. So, with being a big Fortune 500 company, it's good to give out different grant opportunities, all right? So, let's get down to it. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to move forward with applying to this $10,000 grant for you guys live on YouTube. And if you want me to apply to this grant for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is simply tap on the title of this live stream. It will bring up the description, and then you will purchase the $37 course. Once you purchase the $37 course, then I will go ahead and apply to this $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube, okay? All right, so now you know what a grant is, debt-free rewards. You can get a grant for any business industry. So you can be in trucking, real estate, cosmetology, and beauty. You can be into commercial cleaning and residential cleaning. You can help persons with disabilities and seniors and veterans. You can do youth development projects. No matter what your mission and vision is, you can actually get a grant for it to fund your events, your supplies and equipment, to get money from marketing so you can bring in more clients, and to enhance your services and your products. Okay. Now, in this course that you purchased, it will show you directly the search engines that I use to find these grant opportunities. Not only am I teaching you how to search and apply to grants in this $37 course, but I'm also teaching you how to search for accelerator programs and incubators, what they are, how to be best prepared for these opportunities, right? So this course, it's only 45 minutes, but it's direct information, clear and comprehensible, so and very simplified, so that way you know exactly what places you can go to execute on aggressively getting the capital you deserve. Okay. All right. So this $10,000 grant is sponsored by Honeycomb Credit. Honeycomb Credit is a lending firm, or let's say accounting firm in a way. But what they do is they help small business owners get funding opportunities, usually like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. And so they also give out grants. So remember I told you guys private sectors give out grants? Well, Honeycomb Credit is a private sector, right? They're a private lending firm. And so they're giving out grants in addition to helping other, business owners get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, like those quick turnaround time opportunities that you might aggressively need right now. So Honeycomb Credit has been giving out grants for the last, few quarters, I would say. I've recently known about them since last year. And last year they gave out $5,000. But this year they're giving out $10,000. Okay, so anybody who wants to start a business, no matter what stage you are in your company, no matter what industry that you're getting into or you are into, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you are, no credit checks, no personal information needed. You don't need an LLC, and you don't need an EIN number or none of those business foundations. They just want to know, what would you do with $10,000 to start your business or to scale the business you currently have, okay? Now, I'm going to apply to this grant live on YouTube for our friend, Marcel. Marcel came through on the live stream yesterday and I believe this morning, and Marcel officially submitted the grant form. Now, this grant form that I send to you after you've purchased the $37 course is general information that I need about your business. That way I can apply to this grant for you. So I'm going to apply to this $10,000 grant for you. Quick, simple, and easy. I'm already halfway through the application. And I'm also going to read my answers so you can have clarity and understanding on how you should answer these questions. Now, keep in mind, I'm a 71% successful grant writer, so I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this, okay? So let's get down to it. So the $10,000 Hello Skip grant, I mean, not Hello Skip, but Honeycomb Credit. Look, Hello Skip is giving out $10,000 too, okay? They give out $10,000 every month. All right, so let me show you this one. All right, so it's called the Make 2025 Your Breakthrough Year grant. Okay, it's called the Breakthrough Grant through Honeycomb Credit. All right, so the start of the year brings endless possibilities, and we're here to help you seize them. The Breakthrough $10,000 grant is designed for small business owners like you, visionaries who are ready to take their dreams to the next level. So the first question that we have here is, what would you do with the $10,000? As you see, it says, the more specific you can get, the better. Honeycomb likes to see a clear outline of potential use of funds. So what does that mean? That means you can give them a timeline of how you would use the funds with the dollar amount. You can just give them a simple paragraph that outlines, how you would use the $10,000 to start your business or to scale, and how impactful this $10,000 would be for your business. And you can also sprinkle in there, a little bit of your adversities. What have you been going through in order to help you raise funds, but you've just simply been having a challenge with trying to raise funds, right? So you guys know I got my handy dandy laptop and I'm going to go ahead and move forward with applying. Now, for those of you who are coming in and you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply to this grant for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is tap on the title of this live stream. It will bring up the description and purchase the $37 course. This course is full of information on how to search and apply to debt-free small startup opportunities. Once you purchase this course, I will then send you an email confirmation requesting that you give me general information about your startup idea or the current business you have. That way I'll have more than enough information to apply to this grant for you live on YouTube, just like I'm doing for myself, okay? So hey everybody, hey Denise, hey Gary, hey Melanated Meditation, my friends are in here, hey JJ, let's go, let's move forward. So our friend Marcel owns an academy, all right? It's called the MACA Academy, and pretty much Marcel is into youth development, right? So this is more like that child care. And what she does is, or what they do is teach, right? So they teach children's from ages from 0 to 12 years old, right? So I think that's like more child care. Hey, Closer to the Truth, how are you? All right, so let's get down to it. So I have this answer here that I've already like kind of pre-made, but I didn't want to, I'm going to show it, like read it to you. And then once I read it to you, you'll have an understanding of how you should actually, answer this first question. Now, when grantors are asking you, what would you do with the reward? What would you do with this money? You want to be very thorough. You want to be detailed. The more detailed you are, the better, okay? Now, you don't want to say things like, oh, I'll use this money for marketing. That's very mediocre. I'll use this money for supplies and equipment, because that won't help you. That will not help you increase your chances of approvals, okay? All right, so let's read my answer. Keep in mind that Marcel owns MACA Academy, right? And she helps with youth development and helps with teaching children ages 0 to 12, right? So this is more like the child care facility type of thing, K through 12 in a way, all right? But not K through 12 in a grade, but like, you know what I mean? All right, so let me read this answer. All right, so MACA Academy is dedicated to nurturing young minds aged 0 to 12. And a $10,000 grant would significantly enhance our ability to provide a superior educational experience. With this funding, we plan to invest strategically in 3 core areas. First, we will bolster our educational resources by acquiring interactive, age-appropriate learning materials and modern educational technology, thereby enriching our curriculum with sensory place kits, diverse books, art supplies, and digital tools that inspire creativity and critical thinking. Next, we would allocate funds towards the professional development of our staff by offering them access to specialized training, workshops, and certification courses in early childhood education and child psychology, ensuring they are equipped with the latest innovative teaching methods. Finally, we would dedicate a portion of the grant to making essential facility and safety improvements, such as upgrading the classroom equipment, enhancing safety measures, and modernizing our indoor and outdoor learning spaces. Together, these investments would allow MACA Academy LLC to create a more engaging, secure, and supportive environment that significantly benefits the children and the community we serve. Okay, so you see how that answer was formatted. Like it gives you step 1, step 2, step 3. These are the 3 core areas we would actually invest in. Here's what we would do and the impact it will drive and how it aligns with our mission. You want to answer your questions like that. You don't want to be general and say, oh, we're going to use this money towards marketing. If you're going to use money towards marketing, what is the marketing strategy? So you would say we would invest in digital ads, right? Digital ads, or we would invest in, our marketing strategy, which includes getting brand ambassadors to increase awareness around our service and products, right? You want to say something like that. Okay, so I'm going to finish up with applying to this grant for our friend. And if you want me to apply to this grant for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the course. The link is in the description of this live stream. What you will do is you will tap on the title and it will bring up the description, and then you can go ahead and purchase the $37 course. Now, think of this like a buy one, get one, like a twofer in a way. You're getting a course that shows you how to search and apply to grants, and then also you are getting me to actually apply to a $10,000 opportunity for you right now, right? So that is really good. Let's see, .com. All right, and I'm finishing up this this application. So one moment. If you guys have any questions about this grant that I'm applying to, you can always ask any questions in the chat because I'm here for your understanding, right? I'm here for you. And applying to grants is not always 100% easy, like how you're seeing me do right now, okay? Not always easy. I've been doing this for 10 years, and let me tell you, there's been days I definitely wanted to quit, for sure. But I persevered. Okay, so Marcel, I'm almost done with your grant. Check your Yahoo if you are in the chat with us, and that's fine if you're not, because I'm going to send the Yahoo the email anyway. Once I'm done with applying to this grant for you, what I do is I actually send you I send you a confirmation email with a screenshot showing you proof that I actually completed the grant for you. Yep. No gimmicks, no scams, no none of that stuff. It's just direct help, okay? The average turnaround time for grants is usually about 30 days after submitting your or after the application deadline date. So let's say, for example, the application deadline date for this one is April 2nd. But they have already let you know in the grant timeline that they will announce a winner on April 11th. Let's see. All right, so I'm looking for the zip code. All right. And are you in Cleveland? Yes. Yes, you are in Cleveland. Okay. All right. All right, so Marcel, I'm all done with applying to this grant for you. And for those of you who are coming in, I'm applying to a $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube. You don't need to have an LLC. You don't need to have an EIN. You just simply need to have a good idea, a good business idea. And then, let them know what you would do with the $10,000. It's the Honeycomb Credit Breakthrough Grant. Really dope. It's super easy to apply to. But you still want to be detailed when you are answering the questions, okay? I'm still up late for y'all. Excuse me. For you, it might be like only 5 p.m. going on 5:30 or 6:30. For 5:30 going on 6. But for me, it is 11 p.m. Okay. Like I said it before, I'm here in Nigeria on an actual grant opportunity, right? Helping out in the health sector. So if I can do it, you can do it too, friend. Okay. And there we go. So Marcel, check your email because I'm all done. I have officially completed your grant submission. So this was fun. All right, so let me see if there's anybody else. So yeah, no one else that I need to apply to this grant to at the moment. I saw that you all were purchasing the course. So let me give you a shout out to everyone who purchased the course and who is trusting me to not only educate you, but also apply to a $10,000 grant for you. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. So shout out to Ellie, Ryan, Karen, Sharifa, Ann Hill, Ralph, RJ, Mr. Glover, Lolisa Miller, Deshari Walker, and JC, I believe it's JC or Jabbar, but JC, okay? Shout out to all of you all who purchased the course, and I've already sent you emails requesting that you just give me general information about your business, so that way I can continue to apply to grants live on YouTube. So in this moment, I don't have anybody else to apply to because I'm pretty sure you guys are like just getting home. You're about to like submit the forms now. So what questions do you all have, chat, about how to search and apply to grants or what's going on with grant funding? I've actually been doing some studying too about like what's new to come. There's a $400,000 grant out that like I can't wait to talk about. I'm so serious. Let me bring up my grant list. So what I do is I like to search for grants and just kind of put them aside, the ones that I know that are for everybody. And then I would come to, YouTube. I would come to YouTube and I would just like talk about them. Let me see. And some of these grants are very direct where they let you know they're not looking for mediocre type of businesses. And literally that is what that is. That is what that is. Mediocre businesses could be, I'm sorry, because I'm bringing up, oh, what? UPS is giving out $35K. Let me see. UPS is always giving out grants. Don't sleep on them. If you guys have a product-based business, FedEx and UPS, if you use them to ship your products, absolutely. All right, so they're giving out $35,000, which is super dope. And they're having a challenge, so I guess it's in person in Austin, Texas. Wow. The final event is April 24th, and they will choose a winner by April 5th. Oh, super dope. I can't wait to talk about that one too. I'll dive deeper into it in another live stream. Let me see here. I'm a new business cleaner in Ohio. Do I qualify? Yeah, you do. You qualify for this $10,000 grant. Absolutely. Yep. You can have me apply to it for you. All you have to do is purchase the $37 course that's in the description. You will tap on the title of the live stream. Purchase the $37 course that actually teaches you how to search and apply to grants. It also teaches you how to like get accelerator programs and incubators. And once you purchase that course, then I will send you an email confirmation requesting that you give me general information about your business. So that way I will have more than enough information to apply to this grant for you. I'm looking for the 400. Okay. This is great. It was literally just on here earlier. Because I wanted to show y'all where it's like no mediocre businesses. It's called like the SPC something. Home Depot's giving out $100,000 to $500,000 if you are a veteran-owned business. Warrior Rising is giving out $20,000 if you are a veteran-owned business. This is really dope. I'm just going through what I have here on the list, but I'm looking for that $400,000 grant. Where is this grant? Sometimes the spreadsheets can have my brain hurting. Okay, 400K. It's called like the SPC or SPF. I gotta find it. I'm gonna have to dive deep into this thing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I had to get my Wi-Fi back reconnected because my Wi-Fi box actually like just went completely out. So sorry about that. All right, so we back in here. I'm so sorry about that. And in the next 30 minutes, I'm not going to keep up too much of your time today. I just wanted to, just come on here. Usually I like to do like 2 live streams a day, so sorry about that. And in the evening time, that's when things like to reboot here. in Nigeria, right? The beautiful things of being in the motherland. All right. So the Honeycomb Credit $10,000 grant. Let's see. All right, we're back in here. All right, so Honeycomb Credit, this grant, you don't need the LLC, you don't need EIN, you don't need to have none of your business ducks in a row. You simply qualify for it no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you're a part of. Also, no matter what stage you are in your company, okay? Sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes the internet is like in and out. Okay, so we just applied to the grant for our friend Marcel. Shout out to everyone who purchased the course. I hope you guys heard that part. I want to show you guys the course a little bit. Let me see. Let me show you the course because the course has a lot of good information in it. All right, so first of all, discover the benefits of grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. Learn how these resources can help your business grow without a burden of debt. Get a step-by-step guide on essential documents and information that you need to have ready, such as your business plan, financials, business pitch deck, to present a strong case when applying for funding opportunities. Learn how to navigate the top resource tools and websites that list grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. And then a bonus, as an added bonus, this course includes 3 key tips for perfecting your investor pitch. Additionally, you'll receive curated links and 2 investor search engines, empowering you to find the right investors and boost your business potential. Now, the course highlights is under 60 minutes of clear, concise content. Digital course is used by Zoom and Loom screen recordings. Perfect for startups and small business owners who prefer straightforward, jargon-free guidance. All right, so just straightforward, down to the straight. There's no gimmicks. There's nothing. It's like 45-minute course. Literally, I'm very direct. Benefits: learn how to secure non-debt funding. Prepare effectively for applications. All right. So whether you're just starting out or you're looking to take your business to the next level, this digital course provides the roadmap to unlocking debt-free opportunities. Okay, so really cool. And I have oh wait, it's hard now. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so this is the course. Hold on one second. So this is the course. Once you purchase this course, then you will allow me to go ahead and apply to the $10,000 grant. This is the $10,000 grant. All right, apply for this $10,000 grant. You can visit honeycombcredit.com /breakthrough to apply to it yourself, or you can have me apply to it for you, okay? So this is once you purchase the course, then I'll apply to this grant for you. Now this one right here, exclusive deals download. All right, so intro to debt free startup and small business funding. How to prepare for grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. Some of you guys don't know what an accelerator or incubator program is. So I think this would be some really great information to give you an alternative of what you have while you are applying to grant opportunities. It tells you the difference between the 3 and what you need to have in order to increase your chances of approvals. Yeah, and also as a bonus, when you purchase this course and book a consultation with me, I will write 1 free grant for you in our virtual meeting. All right. So you're getting literally like a 45-minute course that has so much good information. You're getting me to apply to 1 grant for you, which is the Honeycomb Credit $10,000 grant. And then 3, if you purchase or you book a one-on-one consultation with me, then I will apply to a much bigger grant than $10,000. It will most likely be the $25,000 Mastercard grant. But I also saw in here that there's so many other grants in my grant list. So yeah, whatever you qualify for, then in that one-on-one consultation, we will go over that. All right. And my consultations are $100, but this course is $37. Okay, $37.99. So once you purchase it, then I will go ahead and apply to this amazing grant for you. All right. They are not new to this grant world. They're true to this. Matter of fact, let's learn a little bit more. So why does Honeycomb do grants? At Honeycomb Credit, we believe in empowering small businesses to reach their full potential. One of the ways we do this is by offering grants designed to provide financial support. Plus, we get to network with thousands of business owners while we do it. See? Yes, really dope. You can also see the previous winners too by clicking there. So a little bit more about Honeycomb Credit. If your business is getting ready to make some big moves, growing into a new place, opening a food truck, franchising, Honeycomb can help you make that happen. We offer fast, fair small business loans that are funded by investments from your community. So this is what Honeycomb Credit does, okay? They invest in minorities too, right? All right, so here's the actual terms and conditions for the grant that we are going for, all right? So as you see, it says, I'm trying to get it all in there, but as you see, it pretty much says you have by April 2nd, all right? Small businesses or interests must own a small business and fill out a form before 11:59 p.m. I think that's Eastern time, April 2nd, all right? They will choose a winner by April 11th, okay? So that's how this grant works. Super dope. And it's free money, so you're not doing much. All right, what would you do with the business, the $10,000? Then some general company information, your company name, website, moving forward. And then this is the only personal information you have to provide: first and last name, email and phone number, zip code, and city. That's about it. So you can either apply to this grant yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply to this grant for you live on YouTube. Now, I want to open up the floor for any questions you guys have, like for these last, let's say 10, 15 minutes that we're here on live. I want to know what questions you might have about grants, things like that. Whatever you have a question about, go ahead and ask it, okay? Because I'm here, and it's almost about to be midnight, and I'm so tired. I know y'all can probably hear it in my voice and see it in my face. And I love y'all so much for being with me. But honey, I've been praying hard. I've been praying so hard. Thank you, Jesus. I fast and pray, fast and pray, fast and pray, fast and pray, fast and pray. This is the year where you will have to fast and pray on a consistent basis. You want something to happen to you. You want something great to be good for you. You want things to go in your favor. It's time for y'all to come to God for real. Get in that Bible and fast and pray, fast and pray, fast and pray. Ask God for clarity. Ask God to order your steps. Ask God to order your tongue. This year in 2025 with so much going on, I was just on a conversation with my mom, and she was telling me about what's going on over there in the U.S. I haven't been in the States since my grandma passed away, right? So I haven't been there since really October. That was the last time I visited. And it sucks that I had to, and I live abroad. I've been living abroad for years. So having to go back to the U.S. and then leaving on those terms, it's kind of sucks. But she was telling me about what's going on over there. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm just praying for y'all. I'm really praying for y'all. Y'all have a blockage in your mind. There's a spirit, right, that is blocking you from being able to comprehend the next steps that you need to take. There is a blockage in your mind that is not allowing you to move forward. And I just really pray that off of y'all. And that's what I've been doing. I'm tired because I've been praying really hard. Because some of the questions y'all asked me, After y'all been with me for years, some of y'all have been watching me for years. I'm a YouTuber. I've been a YouTuber and giving out education for years, right? And the questions y'all ask, I'm like, hey, there's no way. There's no way that my people still don't get it. Not with all this free information I'm giving out. No. But understand, there's something there. All right, so let me see. Shout out to our friend, Patrice. Shout out to you, Patrice, for purchasing the course. And I just check your email. All right, check your Gmail so that way you can complete the form so I can go ahead and apply to the grant for you live on YouTube. All right, do you have any registered sole proprietorship or LLC? Do you have to have? Nope, you don't, Mike Larry. Nope, you do not. You don't have to have none of that. You just need to explain to them how you would use the $10,000 grant. You're so dope. Thank you for everything you do for us. Thank you, Ashby. What is the name of the grant you are just talking about? Just got here. Honeycomb Credit $10,000 grant. And I'm applying to it for you live on YouTube. That's right. Get spiritual strength for success. Thanks for putting us on to stay on it. Yeah, absolutely. Shelby, thank you for everything you're doing. And I can't wait to see what comes from this. You have found your purpose. And thank you for the opportunities you are providing for us. Of course. Yes, I have found it. I have found Jesus. And, you know, sometimes you do have to relocate. Sometimes you do have to relocate. Nigeria, I've lived in so many different continents, y'all. I live abroad. I've been living abroad for 3 years. So I haven't lived in the United States in 3 years. And Nigeria, Africa, period, is the most spiritual land I've ever planted my feet on. Period. That's the best way I can put it. Leave Babylon. Leave. Leave. Because things will not get easier in the U.S. Historically proven, currencies, right? Currencies do not last for more than 80 to 100 years. Okay? And the US dollar is consistently down, taking a downturn. Consistently. To this day, right now, in the same hour, in the same minute, in the same second, the UK pounds are worth more than US dollars. So if you're staying in the US, right? Because, and I understand if you have unfortunate events happen in your early years when you were young and you can't make that move, you can't get a passport, I totally understand. Make the best of your situation. But the ones that feel convicted to come here to Africa, leave America now. God is doing what's called righteous judgment, and you don't want to be there. Leave. If you need a trusted person to hold your hand and walk you through the transition, you have me at your disposal. But leave. And in my prayer today, I just really felt that. And I feel the need to have to tell y'all that, right? Even though this live stream obviously is about me applying to a grant for you live on YouTube, things like that, right? Just because we're in the last, 10 minutes or so in the live stream, just have to get personal with y'all because that's what, you guys are. I love you guys. But you got to leave. It will not get easier. It won't. Back then, the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, that world is gone. Okay? That world is gone. We're in this new digital world with robots, people wanting to travel, leave Earth physically and go live on Mars. We're in a totally different place where they are governments are actually saying that there's actual UFOs walking around this Earth. We are in a place right now that it really feels like we're in like a freaking movie. It feels like we're in the Matrix in a way. And this is real life. If you feel like you need to leave the US, if you've been saying it just as a joke, your subconscious is not joking with you. What I did was I said, screw the bills. I was paying over $5,000, almost I was paying over $5,000 in personal bills for my condo in Miami, right? I left that condo. I stopped paying rent. I just let go of all the bills because I prayed and I said, I know God don't want me to struggle like this. I know God does not want me to feel this way. I have income, so I don't have to stay here. I have income. If your income is you have to show up to a physical location, it is time for you to get into entrepreneurship and get this Wi-Fi money. I don't care if you get into content. I don't care if you get into educational courses. I don't care what it is. Find a way to make Wi-Fi money. Find a way to make digital money and leave. Once you learn how to do that, sell a product or service online, promise you, you will feel so secure and you can move forward. All right, I see some of y'all questions, but I just had to say that because, it's on my spirit. Thank you. Say it again. Can't wait to come home. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you, beautiful. You're welcome. If you receive a grant, is there a timeline that you have to use it or start the business? No. Usually there's no timeline. African spirituality is beyond a white Jesus. Hold on. Ancient knowledge is power. Absolutely. Our ancestors coming back to let us know the truth of our past. Listening in is tapping in. Higher knowledge is powerful. Absolutely. Never found a link to join your program regarding grants. Okay, tap on the description. If you're watching me on your phone, you just need to tap on the description or tap on the title of this live stream. Welcome back, Ovation. Welcome back. Because I was like, we're going to be back on here. All right, so tap on the description or the title, and it should bring up the description, and then tap on the Etsy course. Or you can visit etsy.com/superior solution. I would love for me and my children to go to Israel. I want to get baptized there. Yep, absolutely, Shay. That's exactly where I'm going. I'm going to the River Jordan to get baptized. Yes. In Jesus' name. The thing about that is they've changed the map so much that it's like, okay, Israel, okay, the River of Jordan is there. That's it. But the rest of what Jesus was doing, he had to be in Africa. The connection I feel with Jesus here, ain't no way Jesus did not walk all up and through here. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to, there's like this place you would sign up for it, and you would just book a time to go and get baptized. Mm-hmm. And you have to pay for it too. Yes. Okay, Shay says, click on the 3 dots on the right corner and the description is there. I didn't know that. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. That really helps. So now we know that there's 3 dots. Because what I'm looking at is totally different from how y'all are looking on the screen. So, yeah, sorry. All right, so we're going to apply to this grant for our YouTube based out of California. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much for being very detailed. This is, you know what I mean? This is everything I need. Sorry, the first question it asks, like, what would you do with the $10,000? So I have to make it like very personalized. You just starting your business. Can we apply for the Honeycomb in our village grant at the same time if we join? Yeah, yeah. What do you mean if you join? Like, look up the River of Jordan, Utah. Okay, cool. Can we apply for the Honeycomb in the so and then you can also apply to any other grant that serves in your favor. I'm not good at grant writing. It's okay. It's a-okay. I have 10 years of experience in this. I'm a certified grant writer, right? So I'm here to help. Yeah. And if you join, so when you say if you join, so the way that I'm applying to this for you is simply like, if you, I don't know, 1 second. 1 second, 'cause I need to finish this. I'm like halfway through this answer. So Jacob has owns. I'm gonna read a little bit of his answer, but I just want to make sure it looks good. All right, so Flying Tigers Aerial Services, then to residential and industrial security, land developers, agriculture, things like that. All right, so to do aerial surveying, aerial security, agriculture. Sorry, y'all. Okay, cool. All right, so I just had to make sure I had this. This looks good because he's very detailed in his questionnaire. But I just want to make sure that this answer matches what's going on. All right, so with a $10,000 grant, Flying Tigers Aerial Services would strategically invest in upgrading our technology, enhancing our team's expertise, and broadening our market reach to maintain our commitment to innovate high-quality aerial solutions. We plan to allocate funds towards acquiring advanced drone equipment and the state-of-the-art software for improved aerial surveying, mapping, and precision agriculture, while also offering our team advanced training and certifications to stay at the forefront of the industry standards and safety protocols. Additionally, we would enhance our digital presence through an updated website and targeted marketing initiatives, and strengthen community ties by forging strategic partnerships and engaging in local outreach. These targeted investments would boost our operational efficiency and service quality, enabling us to meet and exceed the evolving needs of our diverse customer base. So that's really good. Oh, it's no sound. Okay, the sound is in and out. Sorry. Can you guys hear me now or no? It's not working. Let me know if you can hear me. Sorry. If If I purchase a $37 course, would I be able to apply for both? So if you purchase my $37 course, then I would apply to, you can't hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Maybe it's my mic. Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? It's an old Verizon commercial. Wow, telling my age. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, good. Good. All right, so to answer your question, Mrs. Island, all right, Duncan, if you purchase my $37 course, then I will apply to the Honeycomb Credit $10,000 grant for you live on YouTube. Now, if you want to still go for like another grant, then you yourself, you would take it from there, right? But I'm only offering to apply to this one grant for you. And also, you're going to get a 45-minute course that's going to teach you how to search and apply to grants yourself. So even though you stated that you are not confident or you're not well in grant writing, it's a-okay, because the 45-minute course, $37 course that you purchase is going to teach you how to search and apply to grants, accelerator programs, and incubators. And it's also going to give you some bonus information about how to find angel investors and how to be properly prepared for these opportunities. So the course has really great information, okay? All right, perfect. So if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply to this grant for you, you purchase a $37 course by tapping on the 3 dots, and it brings up the description, and then you will go ahead and purchase the course. Once you purchase the course, then I will send you an email confirmation requesting that you complete a form that gives me general information about your business, industry, and all of that good stuff, okay? All right, so Jacob, I'm finishing up the, let me see. I'm finishing up your grant for you. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying to this grant for you. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Welcome in, friend. We've been on here for about an hour, friend, so I ain't gonna lie. We're about to get out because I'm super tired. But just because I'm getting off just to get some rest, that doesn't mean my team is not up. I hired a team that is based out of the U.S., so they'll be up. They'll be up applying as well, okay? All right, and I want to shout you guys out who are purchasing the course, so give me 1 second as I'm finishing the grant here for Jacob. Shout out to you, Jacob. And all right, perfect. All right, Jacob, so I'm all done with your grant. Thank you so much for trusting me. Shout out to you. I believe that's, yeah. And I'm sending you the email confirmation with the screenshot, so that way you can see proof that I actually applied to it for you, okay? So I send you an email once I'm done applying to the grant for you with a screenshot. And I'll also reassure you on the deadline date, the date you need to check your business email or your email that you use to see if you got a grant response. All right, so shout out to, let me give y'all a shout out. Let me give y'all a shout out who just purchased the course, things like that. And if you guys, you can always continue to purchase. You can send this live stream out to your friends. Send the short video that I did out to your friends, or one of my community posts to any one of your business groups or communities that you're in, so they can all have the chance at having me apply to the grant for them. And also they can get a digital course that gives them all the information they need to know about debt-free opportunities. So shout out to Alexander. Alexander just purchased the course. Alexander, My friend, check your Yahoo. I'm sending you a Yahoo. I'm sending you an email that is going to request that you complete some steps. Okay, so that way I can have some general business information for you. All right, so check your email for me. There we go. And you are all done. So shout out to Alexander, shout out to Patrice, Jacob, Deshari Walker, Lolisa, Mr. Glover, RJ, Ralph, Ann, Karen, Sharifa, Ellie, Ryan, Shira, Michaela, Shay, McNeil, Michelle, all of you all. Shout out to all of you all that purchased the course either overnight and today. I really do appreciate it. Checking out, yeah, check. Perfect, check for me. I would like for you to apply for a grant for me. What do I need to do? I joined late. Hey, KB Shelley, welcome in. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I have 10 years of experience in doing this. I'm currently in Nigeria. It's like midnight for me, but I'm here on a grant opportunity, and I'm always talking about grants on my YouTube. It literally, if you Google grants, you'll see my face that comes up. So welcome in. So in order for me to apply to this $10,000 grant for you, and for you to have access to learning more about how to search and apply to grants for yourself, you will tap on the three dots that's on this live stream or on the title, and it will bring up the description. Once you see the description, then you will purchase the $37 Etsy course. Now, this course is a 45-minute video, straight, simple, and comprehensible, that gives you everything you need to know about how to search and apply to grants. So once you purchase the $37 course, then I will go ahead and send you an email confirmation requesting some general business information. And then once you submit the form, then I will have all I need to go ahead and apply to the grant for you live on YouTube or overnight while you're sleeping. Okay? So tap on the three dots. It'll bring up the description. In the description, there's a tappable link for you to go to Etsy. It will take you directly to the store, and then you can purchase the $37 course. Once you've purchased the course, then I will send you an email confirmation requesting that you complete some general business information. That way I can apply to this $10,000 grant for you. To reassure you, you don't need to have an LLC. You don't need to have an EIN number. You don't need to have a business plan. You simply need to explain to them how you would apply to the $10,000 grant. So even if you are not a seasoned business owner, even if you don't have none of your business set up or your business foundations together, it's a-okay. That is the purpose of the $10,000, to help you with getting your business formations together, to help you with getting the supplies and equipment, to help you in investing into marketing so you can bring the clients to you, right? So the $10,000, use it wisely. Now they're choosing multiple winners, and the application deadline date is April 2nd. Why I keep saying August? April 2nd, okay? They will choose the winners on April 11th. And so shortly after that, you will receive your ACH deposit of $10,000 if you were selected, okay? But with what I noticed about this particular grant is it's really first come, first serve. So the reason why I'm bringing this grant to you so soon is because if it's first come, first serve, you need to be within the first couple of hundred, right, to be selected. And what they do is they will select or randomly select. They'll read your answer, and if your answer is good enough and it aligns with their mission and why they want to give out money to you, right, then that's when they will move forward with requesting, like, where should they send the money? What's the direct deposit account and routing number, right? So that's how, this grant particularly works. Each grant is different, though. Sounds good? All right, awesome. All right, you all. Any last questions before we get out of here? I love you guys so much. And like I said, even if you submit your form overnight and, then the grant will be done when you wake up. I will send the email confirmation to you. I'm on it. My team is on it. What last minute questions do you have? Any last questions? Okay, because I was making sure I email y'all. No last questions? Okay, because I'm giving y'all some time to ask me any last questions that you might have. Okay. All right, so shout out to, let me see who just purchased, because I just got a notification. And I'm sending you the email too. Patel, Hector. Shout out to you, Hector. All right, so I'm sending you the email to your Yahoo. Okay, and I want you to complete this form, okay? Check it. It's coming from my email, Shelby@superchargemybusiness. Okay, so once I register, someone will get back with me over the weekend or Monday. Once you register with what? What do you mean by register? Let me explain to you what I'm offering. Once again, hopefully, I'm gonna explain to you like very slow. Okay, yeah, Hector, just check your email because I just sent it to you. Shout out to you, Patel Hector. It's in the chat, and I just sent it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off a live, but tonight you're gonna get your email confirmation with a screenshot showing you proof that I actually submitted the grant. Okay, so you'll be good to go. Because I'm quite tired, guys. Sorry. Let me see. So, okay, Ovation. Ovation 876. If you purchase my $37 course, then I will send you an email that requests you to complete this. Wait, sorry, I'm good. I get it. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, you will complete, once you purchase a $37 course, then I will send you an email confirmation requesting that you give me general information about your business. And then once you submit this Google form, then I will go ahead and apply to the $10,000 grant for you. Once I'm all done with the actual grant, then I will send you an email confirmation with a screenshot showing you proof that I completed it, okay? All right, so in the description is the actual link to get me to purchase the course, so that way you can have me apply to the grant for you, okay? So I hope that's all good. Good? All right, good. I'm happy. We're in good standing. Great. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna like go and get a little bite to eat. And then as you guys are submitting your grant forms overnight, I'll be working on it and pretty much until I fall asleep. I'm here in Nigeria, so right now it is past midnight. So I really do appreciate you guys for joining me tonight or this evening, wherever you are on this live stream. Make sure you share these lives or share the short video that I have that's doing very well on YouTube that explains to other people how that I'm applying to this $10,000 grant for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We're usually on here 9 a.m., 5 p.m., 9 a.m., 5 p.m. every day. And if you join my channel as a member, then you will have access to join me in a more intimate setting in our grant classes every Sunday. This Sunday, we are doing intro to grants because last Sunday, I guess it didn't give out any notifications. So I'm making sure that YouTube works properly, all right, and that you will get the notification, okay? So this Sunday, we are doing a grant class, how to search and apply to grants. So make sure you join my channel as a member. It's only $3 a month, and you'll have access to so much more intimate like opportunities and stuff that goes specifically for you, all right? All right, so good night, everybody. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Pray before you lay, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time, okay?